How to increase your salary point with your mobile phone using the JRNMA Infonet. Hi, I'm Kombian and I'm going to guide you guys through a step-by-step approach on how you can increase your salary point by yourself. I mean it, by yourself, if you have a mobile phone or a smartphone. So without wasting much time, let's dive in. So first of all, you need to make sure you have enough data, your internet is strong enough, and if you're using an Android or an iPhone, you can do it. So simply, if you are using an Android phone, you go to Google Play Store or App Store, then you download your browser. Okay, I understand Chrome is very familiar with a lot of people, so you can just go and download your Chrome, and you can also go and download Brave or Safari or Mozilla Firefox, any browser you want to use. I'm very familiar with Brave, but because of this video, I'm going to use Chrome because it's more common. So just go to the search icon here. Then you select there, you tap there, then click on Google Chrome, or you type in Google Chrome. Then you hit on enter or search. When you tap on it, it loads. Good, so it loads and brings you here. This is Google Chrome. So you click on install. If yours is installed already, they can ask you to update it. So you just click on update. After updating, you get an option where you have to open. Okay, this is huge. Like this is 6.2 megabyte. All right. And boom, so it's installing. So after installation, you see the open, so you tap on the open here. When you tap on it, the browser opens. So ask you 1 or 2 questions. You make sure you set those things. That is if it is the first time you're using the Google Chrome. Okay, so I don't want to use any account. Use without any account. Good, so it brings you here. So here you see where they've written the search icon. Search or type web address, you tap that place, then you type the www, let me make it small letter, www.grnmainfonet.com. Then you hit on enter, or you tap on enter on your phone. When you tap on it, it loads. Good, so it brings you here. So here you have these 2 options, JRNMA Infonet. So you tap on that one. So it loads and brings you here. So here you need to make sure you put in your staff ID or your username, then you put in your password. Now, this staff ID and password is the same details you use to log into the app, the JRNMA Infonet app that you downloaded on App Store or Google Play Store. Is the same login. So if you don't have one, make sure you do that first, because if you don't do that, you can access it. If you have forgotten your password, you need to go to that app and reset your password, or you can just come down here, click here to reset password, and then you'll be able to do that. And the video that I did where I use a PC, you can see how you can reset your password in that video. So just watch the video and you'll be able to reset your password, and you can come here and then you can continue. So here I'm going to type my staff ID. Then I'm going to type in my password. Then you hit on login. So it loads and it brings you here. So over here, I see it's too small on the screen, so you have to try to zoom it. On your phone you can see everything very well. Okay, so over here you are looking out for edit membership details. I repeat, you are looking for edit membership details, and you are going to find it here. So you see after your name you have paid dues, purchase, and then edit membership details. So you click on that one. When you click on it, it loads and boom, it brings you here. So never save your details online. So here we have a place where you put in your first name, your last name, your gender, your date of birth, your nationality, your phone number, your email address. Then we have so it's in 4 sections. We have personal information and contacts that contains your bio data. We have employment information that contains your staff ID, your PIN, your area of practice, your certificate number, which is found in your certificate, your place of work, your country of work, and your date of first appointment. Then you have your next one, which is the rank. This is very important. So the rank area, you make sure you select your current rank. I am currently staff nurse. .hss, then you set in your expected new rank. So if you have gone for promotion, then you expect to be promoted. So let's say if I had gone for promotion, I expect to be a senior staff nurse, then I'll just tap on it here. If you tap on it, it opens for you. It gives you these options where you can select. Okay, so it's too small. So when it's too small, but on your phone you can see everything clearly. So you just scroll through and then you'll be able to locate your rank. Okay, so after doing that, you come to your current point. Now the current point, you can see it on your pay slip. So when you go and then you check your pay slip, you see your current point there. Then you go to the expected point and write the expected point you expect to be. Okay, so as at the time I did the first video on how you can increase your salary point using your mobile phone, I was on point 2, and so I wrote point 2, and I wrote that I expected to be on point 3 because when you start working in your first year of work, you're always on point 1. So in your second year of work, you are supposed to be on point 2 in that regard. Now critically, let's note this: if you have gone for your first promotion, your point will start from 1 again, and then it will continue in that regard. So any increment in point comes along with increment in salary. Okay, so some people have been working for years and years, and then their point has not changed. They are still in point 1. So this is your solution. So you write your current point, which is on your pay slip, and you write your expected point. So if you have been working for 3 years and you're still on point 1, you need to just write the current point as point 1, then you write the expected point as point 3. Okay, then from there you come down to your notional date. So your notional date is a presumptive date. Those who have gone for promotion, you see your notional date on it and then your effective date on it. Now I have a couple of people who contacted me that they were not giving a notional date on their promotion letter. Fair enough. So what you need to do is that you need to make sure you repeat your substantive date or your effective date as your notional date. Okay, if you have a notional date on your promotion letter, you write it. If you don't have it, you repeat your substantive date or your effective date as your notional date. Now if you are like me who have not gone for promotion, what do? This is what you do. You just make sure you presume. Okay, so you write a notional date. So what it means is that if I was appointed on 1st April 2021, I expect that after every year my employer has to increase my salary. So on 1st April 2022, my salary point moved from point 1 to point 2, and the same thing on 1st April 2023, my salary was supposed to move from point 1 to point 3, which it didn't. And so after filling the form, JRNMA increased my point from point 2 to point 3. That was in May, so just 1 month difference. So after doing that, you now come here, then you tap on select document. Okay, now when you click on this, it will send you to your phone where you've saved your files, and you can select your file or your document. So if you don't know how you can scan your document, I have a video on my channel on how you can scan document. Just browse through and then you see the video, watch the video, and to guide on how you can scan your document and where you can save it so that you can locate it when you get here. So if you've gotten here and then you've not saved or you've not scanned your document, just click on the save, then you go and scan your document, use the same system, and you'll be able to identify your file. So after identifying your file, you click on save, and boom, you are through to go. So after saving, they'll send you an SMS message telling you that you have initiated the salary upgrade process, and then they'll review it and then they'll work on it for you. So that is it for this video. If you don't understand anything or if you have any question, please contact your executive, that is your JRNM executive. If you're not able to get in touch with them, you can contact me in the comment section below, and I'll be so glad to help you. If you have any challenge, let me know, and I'll be more than glad to help you. Once again, please subscribe to my channel if this video helped you, and stay tuned for more great content.